How to know if the Spirit of God is at work in you? First of all, I would like to admit that I don't claim to know all the things, but at least I know something. And this one that I want to share with you today, I can say it is out of my experience. It is not a doctrine that I am trying to create, but I can share with you because it's my personal experience that the Lord has taught me. How to know the Spirit of God is at work in you. 2 Corinthians 3:17, Bible says, now God is a spirit, and wherever the Spirit of God is, there is liberty. 2 Corinthians 3:17, now God is a spirit, and wherever the Spirit of God is, there is liberty. This means that where there is no Spirit of God, where there is no Spirit of God, there is no liberty. And the opposite of liberty is bondage. And I can say bondage is not so different from being a slave or an addiction. So any addiction that you might be passing through that's not godly, just know there's no liberty upon your life. And if there's no liberty upon your life, it means there's absence of the Spirit of God. And if there's no Spirit of God in your life, just know there's no God in your life. Yes, because that God is that Spirit, and wherever the Spirit of God is, there's liberty. And these are the three addiction, bondage that you can use to know if the Spirit of God is at work in you or not. If you are not a victim or in any of these addiction, just know it's not by your own strength, not by your power, but it is by the Spirit of God. Because many young people, the devil has bound them in these three things. There's no liberty in their life. They can't do it without these three things. The first one is drugs. The second one is sexual immorality. And the third one is secular songs. I repeat, drugs, sexual immorality, and secular songs. If you have been set free from these three things that I'm saying, just know the Spirit of God is at work in you, and you have defeated the devil 75%. Because no man without the Spirit of God can overcome these three things that I'm telling you. You can do your own research. Many young people, the devil has enslaved them in drugs, more so alcohol or bank. And if a young man is not an addict in drug, that does not drink alcohol nor smoke bank, then is involved in sexual morality. And when I say sexual morality, I don't mean just fornication, masturbation, even your mode of dressing can be as a result of sexual morality, because lust is form of sexual morality. This also applies to ladies. There's some ladies, they don't fornicate, they don't masturbate, they don't watch pornography, but they are dressing, they put on in seduction manner, in suggesting manner. That is under sexual morality. And if young people are not either in drugs or sexual morality, then they are in secular world, listening to the secular songs. So if you have overcome these three things, you are not an addict of sexual morality, drugs, nor secular songs, just know the Spirit of God is at work in you, and you need to perfect it. You need to do something for it to grow.